Imagine if a former landlord was asking your employer for part of your paycheck, but you found out later that is not legal. It happened in Milwaukee to two people, and the landlord now faces charges for forging documents and other types of fraud. CBS 58's Frank Healy has the story.
Simulating legal process, forgery, fraudulent mail writings, mail fraud, and theft by fraud. 18 counts in all. Make up the charges Milwaukee landlord George Sessler of Waukesha and DLS Investment Properties face.
He has a reputation in the city.
Staff attorney with the Legal Aid Society of Milwaukee, Riyad Al-Azim, says he's represented many people fighting evictions and other types of complaints like living conditions against Sessler in the past. But for two more recent tenants, things didn't end after the eviction.
After I'd represented them, they contacted me after the fact about another eviction action that he had filed against them.
Al-Azim says both of his clients' places of work had paperwork seeking to garnish their wages delivered by Sessler, seeking around $7.5 thousand combined for back rent.
Had told them that their paychecks would be garnished because of paperwork they'd received from Mr. Sessler. When I started looking into it, I noticed some inconsistencies.
Those inconsistencies, detailed in the criminal complaint, included old versions of garnishment forms that appeared to have sections whited out and written over. Al-Azim says he gave them to the district attorney's office. He says until now, the cases he's had against Sessler have been civil rather than criminal. But
he tends to go right up to the line.
This will now be decided in a criminal court. A landlord can garnish wages, but must go through the proper channels. Al-Azim says if you think you're facing wrongdoing while renting, reach out to organizations like the Legal Aid Society for help.
Or if it's just they are facing hard times and, we can provide that assistance.
We tried to reach out to Mr. Sessler today, but were unable to get in touch with him by news time. Frank Healy, CBS 58 News.